Hello, today we continue our theme of our technologies, gadgets, our favorite gadgets, and which is done, we done Xbox One, we done PS4, we done Nintendo 2DC. Today we will do Wii. We and so what I done, we baked 2 boxes of chocolate cake, and it's baked now and it's cooled down. So with serrated knife I level top and it's nice and straight now. And what I do is now what we do is we don't want the whole cake. We just will take about, we take 1/3 of it. We will cut away because our little gadget is more long than square when you see like that. We need a little bit on the middle. Okay, and we can check roughly. We need a little bit, trim a tiny bit on that side to make it more straighter and even, which is important with cake, otherwise you can't change it later once you've done it. And we still need a little bit more on that side. Once we finish all our trimming to write our size, it's just more like, it doesn't need to be precisely, but if we cut it 1/3 of our rectangular bake, it should be right size. So now we can frosting with our classic chocolate frosting, and just simply frost all over. Once we finish frosting, we take a box of our ready to roll icing. I took it from a foil and that's what it looks like. So you need a little bit knead on your working surface. Put it a little bit of a powdered icing sugar, and if it sticks, just apply a tiny bit and knead. So what you do after, when it's soft and manageable, we will roll with our rolling pin. Try to turn it quite often, make sure it doesn't stick, and then we can flip over on our cake. Once you're ready to roll icing, bigger in size as your cake, you just can flip over, just like I did, and take a little bit powdered icing sugar on your hands. Start working on top, simply to make it everything more straighter in a shape you want to see. Nicely just spread it, make sure it's all fall into shape. Once you're happy, what you do is trim it just a far away for start. Make sure you not make any mistakes, and bring up closer after. and then you can trim it much closer to your cake. Once we finish all our trimmings, we just find roughly middle, just a tiny little weeny penny dot, and this is our middle. So what we have to do is we make it window. We'll make half and a little bit, and we draw tiny line just to see for us. That's about half of this half, and we take tiny bit of it and draw. Now we don't want it too wide, so it's roughly 2/3. Put another 1, 2, somewhere there. Here we are. So once it's all done, then we can use our black liquid food coloring. It's a Queen brand, and we started with applying with our brush all over except our window on the middle, because we want it white. Let's go start applying everywhere. Be careful closer to this middle. If you can't manage with this sort of brush, just simply take some of smaller brushes and just run over around it. Now we finish apply our black liquid food coloring. In other cakes with Xbox One and PS4, we use for the making more basically realistic for remove controllers buttons. We was actually putting extra butter frosting underneath and format after once we apply ready to roll icing. Well, this is one type of you can do. Another one, I just thought to show a little bit different as well. If you prefer how we done with Xbox and PS4, our little removable controllers, you can do that. Otherwise, what I done with left of our trimmings from ready to roll icing, I just simply cut 2 rounds, which as you can see here they are. And what we do is we apply them here with our black writing icing. I just squeeze it a little bit, and let's have a look. It should become soon. Oh, sorry. Yeah, here it is. Now, what we do is we just roughly have a look. They should be located somewhere around here. So we just apply a little bit outside, to just enough to sort of glue them in, kind of just a little bit here we are. And this will be on similar spot, just on another side. It just should be somewhere around here. Place them, and yeah, I think it should be go that way. And what we do now, we color them with black liquid food coloring as well. So we apply our 2 buttons. They colored now from same leftovers of our trimmings ready to roll icing. I done little tiny sort of cross switches. We will place it here, and little tiny button, which is we also will apply with the our writing icing, and place it as well, and we color it as well. So this is another our part of our design, and this little button goes here as well. Here we color it later. So before we're doing any kind of our design, we have to finish our middle. We take our toothpick, and this where is our middle, and we try draw our patterns of a letter it's W here, and it sticks about right here, right here, right here, right here. It's a big one. And we have also U here. So basically I use black liquid food coloring and gel, white gel food coloring. They're not really supposed to be mixed, but I do mix them and it does work. As you can see, I start already mix them. I just want to get a gray color to actually sort of match our design. Otherwise it's not be so realistic, and children do like see it. Yeah, it's a good. See, so what we do is carefully start applying our gray letters, and then once we finish our letters, around you it's a blue sort of rectangle. You can use blue gel food coloring, you can use blue liquid coloring, or you can use one of those edible paints and do it around, whatever you prefer and comfortable for you. Once we finish our writing in blue color, as you can see, it's not quite set yet everything, we have to wait until it's dry, but this is all done and our buttons all are on place. So what we do is next, we have this chocolate baking chips, and as you can see they're little tiny and really perfect to have little tiny buttons. So what we do is we just making a little tiny hole, and we insert this button inside. Try to pick nice looking buttons, make sure it's easier for you to put it inside as well. And now next one is should be somewhere here, and just something, make sure it's all nice and round. Now we finish decorating all our buttons, and left over is two main parts. It's our removable controls. So what we do is we're using for it milk chocolate kisses, because they look like actual controls. So what we do, this is what they look like. So what we do is we needed two, and we pierce hole and we insert it in, just like that. It's another hole and it goes in, and as you can see they're actually movable. But for this part, as I said to you, if you prefer our first method as we done in Xbox One and PS4, which is we apply buttercream underneath of the basically ready to roll icing, and after format, it's your choice. Or if you like to do this way, whatever you find it's easier for you. Well, here we are, we're ready to play. Let's go have a look a little bit closer. And as you can see, we have all our buttons is done, and little emblems and everything on a place, a little camera as well, and that's our wee. Thank you very much for your time with me, and please do write a comment and your ideas. Subscribe, love to hear from you. Until next time, goodbye.